last night because I was just really tired, and I got my my good hours of sleep. You know how it is, and therefore, it's a pretty gosh darn good day.
All right.
I know, that's right.
Glad to hear it. Laytin, how was your day?
My day, darling, was a day. Yesterday, I woke up at 10 a.m. for Power Rock Hip Hop Ensemble rehearsal. We had that. We rehearsed the music, darling. And then after that, I went to Res Life to go fix my housing. And luckily, after going in person, they fixed it. I'm living on the 4th floor in Poita next year.
You got Poita?
Yeah, nice. Period. How
do you feel about that?
I'm happy I got my double single. Personally, I refuse to live with somebody, so I
Wait. What like grade are you?
I am gonna be a junior.
You're gonna be a junior?
Yeah.
They said that Poita was senior only.
No, in the email they said it's for juniors and seniors.
You don't ask me out. You know I don't check my email.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, no, I remember in the email it did say juniors and seniors.
I was told that seniors could only pick those dorms.
No, in the email it said juniors and seniors can pick those dorms. Because, when I tell you, my whole problem with Res Life was so crazy. Because when I went in, I could only pick a double or a Lincoln suite. When I picked my room, I sent Res Life one nasty email, and then they did not respond, so I called them the next day, and then they chose to tell me that they'll respond back to me at the end of that day, which they didn't. So I went up to them in person, and then they finally fixed it in person. And then then after that, I ate some food. I went to my math class. It was very fun. We took a group quiz. I felt very confident in that. And then one of my friends called me. Shout out Michael Robinson Jr. Love you, King. He called me to finally catch up with me because we haven't spoken in a minute. Then after that, I had ensemble rehearsal again. It was a moment. We rehearsed our songs. We spoke about some stuff. We rehearsed these songs. We choreographed some stuff. And then after that, I recorded a song. I recorded the lead vocals on a song I wrote. I have to mix that and then send it to somebody who I want to have feature on it. And then after he sends me back his vocals, I am going to add ad-libs and overdubs over that, and then that song will be done. But that was my day yesterday. It was a midday. I had to think about a whole lot and stress about a whole lot, but you know what? The day happened. Period. Clock it.
All right.
Clock it.
I guess it's my
Branden,
turn.
how was your day?
My day was all right. I had my 8 a.m. class, so start off the day strong right there. It was okay. I have to make up a exam later today, so that'll be fun.
Make up an exam?
I overslept that day. But,
Lord.
it's okay. We ball.
Oh, Lord.
I had my writing class. Honestly, really boring class. I wish I didn't have to take it because we'd literally sit there for an hour and a half and do nothing.
Well, do y'all do nothing, or do you just not like what they're doing? So you tune it out.
We do nothing.
Okay,
you do nothing.
So you do nothing in the class.
Yeah, we pretty much do nothing.
So you don't write.
Wait, pretty much do nothing. That's a different story.
Yeah. So like I said, is it that y'all do stuff that you don't like, so you don't pay attention, or y'all actually do nothing?
We do nothing.
We do nothing.
We do nothing. All right. Don't do nothing in that class.
Okay.
All right. Bottom line.
Then what happens in the class?
Nothing.
There's no speaker. There's no like.
So there's no professor. There's no students.
There's a professor. There's a bunch of students, and they talk about.
And there's no lectures.
No.
There is no lecture.
They just talk about the book that
Okay, so there are lectures.
So there is stuff.
It's a dumb book. I don't.
So
like
what book is it? What book?
It's a good question. So after that class, I had to go help out Jaden at Dailies with a promotions event. So that was a lot of fun.
What's the promotions event yesterday? Oh my gosh.
That was fun.
Shout out Jaden.
Shout out Jaden. That was fun to help out with, and help break down and stuff. Then after that, I had my psychology class, which was interesting. It was very interesting. That class I actually paid attention in.
So he just
how the
doesn't pay
story,
attention.
how the plot thickens.
Exactly.
So you've now revealed that you don't pay attention in the other class.
No, I
and that's why y'all don't
So
do
you
nothing.
pay attention, but there's nothing going on, and you don't know what book you're talking about. How many weeks in the semester, and you don't know the book? What's the book?
Huh?
What's the book?
Is it Beowulf or Grendel?
No, it's
1984.
stupid books. It's a bunch of dumb books.
Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
I have a question. What was the last book you read in full?
The Book of Job. Oh, in
What?
full? Never mind. Full.
And
You know,
when?
like cover to
Probably
cover.
Hamlet.
Hamlet?
When?
Junior year. Senior year of high school.
Y'all read Hamlet in y'all senior year?
What?
Oh, wow.
It's been that long since you've read a book?
Like a whole book?
Yes.
Yeah.
My favorite book of all time is probably Grendel. I love Grendel.
Grendel's a character in Hamlet.
No.
But there's a
No,
book.
so
Grendel has
there's
his
a
own book?
yeah, no,
Like a
so
spin-off?
no, so in Beowulf, the book, the villain is Grendel. They
Yeah.
wrote the same author wrote Grendel, which is the same story but from Grendel's point of view. And I love it. I feel like Grendel is better than Beowulf in my opinion. I love Grendel. Apparently they made a movie of Beowulf.
Yep, they did.
But like they say it's not as good as the book. I prefer the book. Like
Have you watched the movie?
Okay, Layton.
we saw scenes, yeah?
I just have a quick question.
Yes,
Who
yes,
wrote?
yes.
So you said the author of Beowulf also wrote Grendel.
If I remember correctly, then yeah.
Who wrote Beowulf?
I don't remember.
It is an anonymous Anglo-Saxon poet, likely
because
between the
I was
8th and
going-
11th centuries AD.
Yeah, because I
John
was-
Gardner in 1971 published
Yeah, because
Grendel.
yeah, because I was gonna say the original Beowulf was like from like ancient times that they found on like stones, and then they translated into English and then put that out as a book. But I forgot the author's name who translated to English and then put it out. I forgot
Isn't
that.
it Shakespeare? Hamlet?
No, not him. Beowulf.
Beowulf. My bad. No, yeah, no, you're
Shakespeare
right.
did not write Beowulf nor Grendel. Can you
Was
name?
it Tolkien? Was it Tolkien? Did he do that? Did he? Is that a part of the Lord of the
J.R.R.
Rings?
Tolkien?
Yeah, J.R.R. Tolkien.
Tolkien?
You don't know
I
J.R.R. Tolkien?
feel like I've heard that name before, but I
the
love
writer of the
who he is.
Hobbit series.
Never seen The Hobbit, never
Lord
read
of
The
the Rings?
Hobbit. I've never seen nor read. I know The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings are in the same universe, but like
Yeah. Which
but
comes first?
I was told this. The Hobbit comes before
Yeah,
Lord
there
of the
you go.
Rings.
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah, because
Alright.
they're only connected by I think one character that shows up in both. I think, but you know.
No. Well,
There's multiple characters.
yeah,
that
there's
show
a
up.
couple different
Like,
characters.
I've
Gandalf.
never seen the films.
Gandalf.
Bilbo
is one.
Baggins.
Gandalf shows up in both The Hobbit and Lord of the
Yes.
Rings.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yes.
Bilbo Baggins, Frodo Baggins.
know that. Frodo. I heard that
Frodo's
name.
the Hobbit in Lord of the Rings. Bilbo is the Hobbit in The Hobbit.
Period.
Do
That's how
not
it
let
goes.
Brian listen to this episode. This is
Brian,
already.
I'm sorry,
Well-
Brian.
We'll see if Brian's listening after these underwriting announcements. So,
Why'd you turn the song off?
to hope everyone could
They
hear
can
me.
still hear you with the song on. Oh,
Why-
now
why
the
is it
song
not
isn't working.
No, it's working.
Oh, okay,
This guy. This guy right here.
Listen. All right. I'm sorry. Tune in every Monday at 9:30 a.m. for a new segment, Be Descriptive, where me, Branden, will put his Wake Up Rider co-hosts against each other to guest celebrities, famous fictional characters, historical figures, or people on our very own staff at 1077 The Bronx. Will the Wake Up Rider team be descriptive enough for you to guess the person before the rest of the crew? We'll be back with more Wake Up Rider on your winner of a record-setting
3.
Uno, dos, tres.
2026 Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Media Awards 1077 The Bronx after these underwriting announcements.
Uno, cero,
The
siete,
Bronx
siete,
Lunchbox
Bronx.
on 1077 The Bronx and other programming on 1077 The Bronx.
sidezone.com/Hamilton.
You wanna sit with us? Yeah, okay. Name 5 people on Wake Up Rider. Never mind. It's coming back on right now. Try again later when you know your stuff, please.
I would like to think we know our stuff here.
Oh,
You guys
yes,
think
we definitely know
here?
our stuff.
All right.
RJ's mic isn't on again.
Oh my God! Press the button.
I am so sorry.
Press the
Okay.
button.
Are you? You're a big
Lord.
boy. You can press your own button. Everyone thinks
but
they have
you're
the best.
host.
What?
But
Yeah, you're the host. You turn on the mics.
Listen, you know I'm not the best at this. Okay. Everyone thinks they have a cure for a hangover, but at Wake Up Rider, we know it's the Monday morning hangover underwritten by McGuinn's Place, 1781 Brunswick Pike, Lawrence. Go to 1077thebronx.com/wakeuprider to submit songs from your favorite artists to win a $25 gift card to McGuinn's Place, plus a double shot of tunes by the artists you entered every Monday morning at 8:20 a.m. Get out of bed and get ready because we're back with
Back.
more Wake Up Rider
We are
on your
back.
5-time Marconi Radio Award nominee by the National Association of Broadcasters for College Radio Station of the Year, 1077 The Bronx, and always online at 1077thebronx.com.
.com.
All right. You know what time I think it is?
Summertime. It's our vacation.
I
What
forgot.
time is it?
No, I think it's time for the question of the day. So, our question of the day. What was your favorite toy growing up? And if you guys did not play with toys, then what was your favorite video game?
The Mega Blade from Power Rangers Samurai.
It's a good one. Okay.
I would say the video game Skylanders was my
Yeah,
was
Skylanders
my
was fire.
stuff.
But which
back
one
in
was
the
your
day.
favorite? My favorite was Skylanders Giants.
Oh.
I love that.
That's a good question.
Ningini was my favorite Skylander, by the way.
I'm not surprised by that.
Ningini,
Who's an genie?
the ninja
The
in a
Ninja
bottle.
Genie.
In a bottle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ninja genie who was in a bottle. That was my favorite Skylander.
She was fun. She was fun to play as too.
Yeah,
That game still holds up, by the way.
I definitely
that
think it
one.
does. Yeah,
It definitely does.
it's a shame they haven't made a new one. The last one they made was Skylander Supercharged when they got driver's license and started driving. Do y'all remember that one Netflix show, Skylanders Academy on Netflix?
Yes, I do remember that.
I loved that show.
My favorite Skylanders. Giants is a good one.
I
I
love
won't lie.
Skylanders
I
Giants,
think
yeah.
that was a good one.
I think that's the best one out of all of them.
What about Swap Force?
Swap Force was good, but I think Giants was better.
I like Trap Team the best, I think.
Which one's
Just
Trap
that you
Team?
get to
Which
play
one's
as the
that one?
villains.
I remember. Wait, let me Google. Wait, Skylanders Trap. I remember that name.
You got the traps and
What
then
was y'all's favorite giant?
Thumpback or
and
Eyeball.
then Genie. I remember Trap Team. Oh my gosh, I remember these now. Oh my gosh, yo, I remember these
What
crystals.
y'all know about Tree Rex?
I love the Tree Rex.
No
What?
disrespect on Tree Rex's name, guys. No disrespect. Tree
Oh.
Rex is the GOAT.
Tree Rex
He's
is
the
the
OG. Original giant.
Ah, nice.
Yes, he is the original.
I used
giant.
to play with the Tree Rex, like the Skylander.
Yeah,
Like,
same. I used to play
outside
with
of
them.
like just putting him on the
Oh
portal
my
platform.
god, look at the
Yeah, me
box with
too,
the
dude.
portal and the Skylanders and
Sonic Boom's on there too.
Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
That is Sonic. That is his name. Oh my gosh. Oh, my childhood's coming back.
What was
to
the
me.
name of the main guy? The dragon?
Spyro?
Spyro?
That's what it was. Spyro. Yeah.
Yeah, I only found out after Skylanders that he was a part of a separate
Me
series.
too. Yeah, I didn't know Spyro was
And-
from a PlayStation thing until after.
Yeah, and they put him in there to boost sales because they didn't know how well the game would do.
Yeah.
So they threw Spyro in there and Cinder.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, because Spyro had his own video game with Cinder. I played it on the Wii, and I didn't know Spyro was an outside Skylanders thing until after.
Where's he originally from?
He's from
Spyro.
His own
Spyro's
game.
Adventure.
Spyro's from its
Yeah,
own thing,
Spyro
Spyro.
had his own game, and then they put him into Skylanders. Tree Rex, oh my gosh, Stealth Elf, oh my gosh, Stump Smash,
Yeah.
Lightning Rod, Jetvac, oh my
Lightning
gosh.
Rod was fire. That one
Lightning
was
Rod
my
was cool.
favorites.
Swarm, oh my, I had all of these. Oh my gosh, my childhood. I think I still have them, but they're in storage right now. Oh my gosh.
I will say, fun fact: if you sell them, they're worth a lot of money now.
It's probably true.
Oh.
I've sold I think I've sold like 12. I made a lot of money off of that. Like
Period.
seriously, sell them if you got them and you're not using it anymore.
Pop Fizz, oh my god.
I feel like I would, but it's like I do want
My
to
childhood.
try to see if they still work.
They probably do.
Well, the thing is, I don't have the portals
Plug in the
anymore
portal.
either,
Yeah.
so I don't have the game.
Yeah.
And I'm just keeping like the 3 that are my favorites, and then just selling the rest.
If I sell them,
Mm-hmm.
sell them, I would have to keep Ninjini, Spyro, and Eyebrawl. I love Eyebrawl.
Did you ever have the Halloween one of Eyebrawl?
Wait, I remember
pull
that
up
one.
the Halloween Eyebrawl. That guy goes hard. It goes so hard. It's like they make his eye into a pumpkin. That's sick. I remember I actually carved that one year.
Wow.
From a pumpkin.
That does look really cool.
Unfortunately, he doesn't show up like that in game. He just looks normal, but like still.
I remember back in the day when the whole Toys to Life thing was such a big deal. Like, cause at the same time they had Skylanders, Disney Infinity, and Lego Dimensions.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved those games so much.
Okay, no disrespect to the other 2. Lego Dimensions was the best one, in my opinion.
I bought it, but then they said I had to build the portal myself. I said, "Oh no, I hate building Legos. I hate building Legos.
You hate building Legos?
I hate building Legos.
Why?
If somebody buys me Legos as a gift, I'll keep it, but just keep it in the box because I hate building Legos. It's so tedious and so it takes so long to build. I don't like building Legos at all.
Man, I didn't know you could literally find something wrong with everything.
Oh my god. But like I like how Legos look. I just don't like building it. Like if somebody else could build it, but I get to keep the final product, period.
Did you know that's actually like a thing that people do?
Really?
Like you can send your boxes of Legos to somebody, they'll build it and then ship it back to you.
Period.
That seems like a lot of like money to waste though.
Yeah.
To ship it to somebody.
It
and have them
definitely
pay
is
it.
money. Yes, it definitely is. But you know,
Like, what would be the point of buying the Legos if you're not gonna make it yourself?
Exactly.
Hey,
No
you
offense.
know, I feel like if you go on our Instagram at Wake Up Rider, our Facebook at Wake Space Up
Wait, do it again. Hold on,
Space.
let me do it again. Let me just quickly like click the hockey.
If you follow us on Instagram at Wake Up Rider, our Facebook at Wake Space Up Space Rider, our subreddit at r/Wake Up Rider, or our TikTok at Wake.up.rider, you can tell us what your favorite Skylanders / Disney Infinity / Lego Dimensions
Disney Infinity
was. Yes, my favorite Disney Infinity was the Star Wars one personally, and you can also
that was
listen
a
to
good
us
one.
on our podcast on Amazon Music, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Castbox, Good Pods, iHeartRadio, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Podchaser, Radio Public, and Spotify, and even our website at 1077thebronx.com/wakeuprider. And watch us live, our glorious viewers, on YouTube and Facebook at 1077. That's not right. At the Bronx WRRC-FM. There we go. That's the correct one. And yeah, me personally, Disney Infinity, my favorite was the Star Wars one. My favorite character to use was probably, I loved Anakin.
Anakin's gone.
Iron Man, Spider-Man was good.
Spider-Man's
Black
always good.
Panther. No, actually, no, that's a lie. My favorite character was Tinkerbell. I loved Tinkerbell.
I'm not surprised.
Oh,
Sorry.
My favorite was Boba Fett and
Boba
specifically Black Suit Spider-Man.
yes.
They were my 2 favorites.
I remember when you could put those like discs on the portal and change like the whole theme of the world. I missed it.
I really liked Mr. Incredible and the Hulk.
Period.
I thought those were really
Did you
cool.
know apparently if they were gonna make a Disney Infinity 4, which there were plans to, they would have put the Lion King in there and put Simba and Scar and all
Dude,
those people in there.
I would've
looking-
played the Scar.
Going down that rabbit hole of what would have been included in 4.0 literally makes me so sad. There was going to be Muppets. We were going to have Peter
Muppets?
Pan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doctor Strange. There was going to be a Moana
Strange would've been so
world
cool.
with
Yeah.
open world sailing. There was supposed to be like Fox movies, like Avatar was going to be in there.
Oh,
Avatar would have been sick.
that would have.
They were going to do like these, oh my gosh, like they were going to make it so there was going to be like a full story mode that involved every single world. So like Marvel, Star Wars, and like basic Disney. And they just canceled it. And they were like, nah, we're not making enough money off of this.
Wow.
I don't
They
know
got rid
how,
of
because
it.
Disney Infinity 3 I thought was the best-selling one.
There was 3.
It
Yeah,
was.
3
just
was the
one.
Star Wars one. 1 was with Incredibles, 2 was with Marvel, and 3 was with Star Wars.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
It was, but the problem was that they weren't seeing as much sales on like the figures, which to me was stupid because the last ones they released was Tron from 2011, which good movie, but that happened like I think 9 years ago at that point.
Yeah.
And the live action Alice in Wonderland. And they were surprised they didn't sell well. Of course they didn't.
Yeah.
Like, release Peter Pan, release Goofy. Oh yeah, Goofy was gonna be a character.
Goofy was funny.
They never had Goofy.
Spider-Gwen, she was another one.
Oh, she was gonna eat. I know that's right.
Yeah, no, if you go down the rabbit hole of who was going to be included, it just gets really sad that we never got those.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I think, let's go further down the rabbit hole after these underwriting announcements.
One thing Brandon's gonna do is talk about some underwriting announcements.
They told us to stay behind the mics, but we didn't listen. Now we're live on camera. Subscribe to our 1077 The Bronx YouTube channel and Facebook page to never miss out on seeing our beautiful faces. Make us part of your morning routine by watching Wake Up Rider live every single day, because mornings are better when you're laughing with us instead of just hitting snooze. Tune in to Wake Up Rider Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 a.m. on the FM dial at 1077 The Bronx on our apps, and now on YouTube and Facebook to hear and watch us live. Don't go anywhere because we know where you are.
Oh,
There's more where that came from
That's
after
in the
these
live
underwriting announcements on the Prince Reviews number 18 ranked best college radio station, 1077 The Bronx.
The Bronx.
1077 The Bronx Scream Screen is underwritten by Advance.
Wake Up Rider didn't win Best College Morning Show of 2025 for you to not hear it, so thank me later, but we're getting back to it right now. That was your cue. Go.
Oh, my bad, Dan.
You turned my mic on!
Oh my god, he's
Yes!
learning!
You know, it's like...
Put the round of applause on.
Oh, wait.
Get the hotkey.
Never mind.
Yes.
Thank you. Listen, you have to achieve failure in order to win. Okay, that's what it is. That's how.
I
You
don't
have
think
to
that's the
achieve
quote, but I
failure.
love his enthusiasm.
It is a quote.
Yeah.
That's the exact quote they
By
said.
Tom Platz. Yeah.
Not Tom Felton?
No, Tom Platz.
Tom Platz.
Shout out to our
Who's
Tom Felton.
Platz?
Tom Platz was a really...
Is he like a cousin of Ben Platt?
No, he was a very professional bodybuilder. That's what it was.
Ben Platt was the original Evan Hansen in Dear Evan Hansen.
And he is the new Evan Hansen in the Dear
Ooh.
Evan Hansen movie,
Ooh,
where he's like
the theater kids had our
89
thoughts.
How many Hansons did you just name?
No, he's the same Evan Hansen, but he played it in his debut on Broadway like 15 years ago, and then he played it again.
How many Hansons? How many times did you just say that name, Hansen?
Like twice.
I don't know.
Not 3? Because we've got 3 big events happening this semester at 1077 The Bronx.
I see.
On Tuesday, March 31st, it's the Excellent Egg Hunt. Scramble for 10,000 eggs filled with 20,000 pieces of candy, and score $30,000 in prizes from 9 to 2 p.m. on the campus mall. Now through April 5th, enter the Bronx all-new Build the Ultimate Bronx contest to win a cruise for 2 to the Bahamas. And on Tuesday and Wednesday, April 8th and 9th, give blood to the Bronx annual Spring for Life blood drive in the BOC Kabbalah Room. No kidding, those are 3 big events. Are you ready for more Wake Up Rider in your 2026 IBS Media Award winner for Best Giveaway, Best Station Post, and Best On-Air Pledge Drive? 1077 The Bronx?
Yes.
Because we are.
Dude, oh my God.
Yes.
I'm looking at the. I'm like prepping for the traffic right now.
Oh, you're doing traffic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, foreshadowing. There have been 9 NJ Transit alerts already today.
Wow.
There have been 9 alerts. And the most recent one's the only one I'm going to read, but this is insane. This is insane. Oh my goodness.
Do you guys want to go weather or traffic first?
Let's do weather, IG.
Weather?
Yeah, weather.
So, do you like weather?
Do you like weather?
That, yes, we said.
That could have went right into
Yeah, you
the
could've
open.
pressed
The
it.
weather is crazy. Or maybe I don't have access to a window right now. At least Wake Up Rider can give me the weather update, underwritten by Advance Auto Parts' newest location, 2520 Brunswick Pike in Lawrenceville. This is how we advance.
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Take it away.
Take it away.
OMG, hey, it's the weather today. On Friday, today, March 13th, the high is 46 and the low is 42, and which is kind of crazy how yesterday it snowed and the day before that it was 80 degrees. But you know, if it's one thing about New Jersey, it's gonna be bipolar. Tomorrow, Saturday, is 53 degrees with a low of 36 and it's partly cloudy. Sunday, it's 46 and low of 42, which is cloudy. On Monday, we're getting rain and thunder with 0.82 inches of rain, but the high is going to be 63 and the low is going to be 35. Tuesday, the 17th, is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 40, low of 25. Wednesday, the 18th, is going to have a high of 37 and a low of 32. Thursday is going to have a high of 49 and a low of 37, partly cloudy. Friday is going to be partly cloudy again, 49 high, 39 low. Saturday, the last day of spring break, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 51 and 34 low. And when we come back to campus, it'll be 48 degrees, partly cloudy with a low of 31. Other than that, there's no snow. There's no rain except on Monday. And yeah, that's the real weather. But also, in our moon cycle, we are in a waning crescent. 30% of the moon is illuminated. Shout out the sun for illuminating the moon. We love you, sun.
Shout out the sun.
Shout out the sun. And yeah, please don't explode anytime soon.
It's not
That
good.
would be nice if it did not do that.
I mean, if it did, we would only have about 8 minutes to prepare. So yeah.
To make our peace.
And then get obliterated. LOL. Well, what would y'all do if the sun blew up?
You're saying that like I have any agency
Pray.
in whatever I do.
I'd probably pray, is what I would do.
Period. So, but you
I'd
know,
probably look at the traffic personally.
yeah, and let's see who's gonna be driving when the sun blows up.
Traffic?
Can we not block the bike lane?
Let's go! I have places to be! There's no one in front of you! Use the gas pedal! On the right! Yo, Wake Up Rider, give me the traffic report. Underwritten by Advanced Auto Parts, right around the corner and ready to help. 2520 Brunswick Pike, Lawrenceville. Why are you sitting here? Just pull over!
All right, guys, it's time for the traffic report as of 7 a.m. There's construction I-195 eastbound between I-295 in Hamilton Township and west of exit 35, NJ34 in Wall Township. Right shoulder is going to be closed until 3 p.m. And as of 7 a.m., there's construction I-295 eastbound between I-295 and Hamilton Township and west of exit 35, NJ34 in Wall Township. The left shoulder is also closed until 3 p.m. Looking at my transit, as I said before, there have been a lot of alerts, but I'm just going to read the main one. This is from 8:22 a.m. not too long ago. Due to damaged Amtrak overhead wire infrastructure near the Old Portal Bridge, NJ Transit rail service is operating in both directions between Newark Penn Station and Penn Station, New York, with limited service and is subject to up to 60-minute delays. That's 60-minute delays today, guys, for your train. Northeast Corridor service will make local stops from Trenton to Newark Penn Station. North Jersey Coast will make local stops from Rahway to Newark Penn Station. NJ Transit tickets and passes are being cross-honored by NJ Transit Bus and Path at Newark Penn Station, Hoboken, and 33rd Street, New York. Customers should visit njtransit.com/ABC for available alternate service information. Not looking good for anyone taking the train home today, but hopefully they get that fixed. And Brandon, how are the gas prices looking today?
I'll be honest, gas isn't looking too great either, to be honest. Because Costco is at $3.29, Easy goes at $3.43, Pasmo's at $3.45, Conoco is at $3.45, Exxon's at $3.45.
Oh, wow.
Sonico is at $3.45, Waba's at $3.59, Shell's at $3.69, and Lukoil, our enemy, for regular gas is at $3.19, and for mid-grade gas is at $3.89.
Oh, wow. That's actually like crazy.
Yep.
So insane, darling. It's so insane.
Inflation.
Inflation?
It's
No,
the recession.
It is not inflation.
It's not inflation.
It is not inflation.
Something like that.
No, it isn't.
No.
It's the war. It's the stupid war that's making the gas
We
prices
have to
go
talk
up.
about the flights, Brandon.
Go ahead. Take it away.
JFK has 4 canceled. No, wait, is this delays or? Hang on. Ah! Okay,
Delays or
okay,
cancellations?
here we go. Okay, we have 4 cancellations and 27 delays at JFK. Let's see if LaGuardia exists.
27 delays?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Look, and LaGuardia has 10 cancellations and 29 delays. Oh. Let's see if Philadelphia exists.
Philadelphia?
The camera's not going to me.
Is auto switch on?
It is on.
How about you just put the multi-view on?
Yeah, put on
Maybe that'll
multi-view.
be a like happy medium.
That's a good medium. So turn off auto switch and then just put multi-view on.
Yep, there we
Okay.
go.
Period. And we can fix that when we have to. Philadelphia does exist with 3 cancellations and 35 delays. Why is everything delayed today? In Newark, 3 cancellations and 21 delays. Is something happening today? Why are there so many delays?
There's a
Well,
lot
look at the
happening.
weather again. Did you
Well,
say anything
true.
about a storm?
Well, no.
I wasn't really listening.
I heard
There's
rain.
no rain's on Monday.
Rain's on
I'm so
Monday?
tall that the Bronx logo covers my face. But
I wonder what that's like.
yeah. Do you have to climb shelves in the grocery store?
Do I have to climb shelves in the grocery store?
Yeah.
No.
Cause like imagine I'm just walking in a ShopRite in like Staten Island
Nah, you know what
and
I do?
look to my left and see Brandon Spider-Manning the walls.
This is exactly what I do. What I'll do, right? Let's say like it's like really high up. I'll go and try to like jump up and grab it.
Do that one more time so Arja can record it.
Wait.
Please.
That's what I'll do. Like
Really
if it's
quick?
like, if
Nope,
it's like
nope,
really
nope.
tall up. What?
Okay, start it over.
So like if it's like a really tall up and I want to grab like my favorite box of cereal, which is cinnamon toast crunch, I'll like grab it. But that's what I'll probably do.
Sophia just says she just goes up and climbs.
Sophia said that.
Yeah, Sophia be
When
climbing.
did Sophia say that?
When I saw her like 2 days ago.
Okay.
But anyways, darling, Dan, talk us through the close.
You'd think by now people would learn how to drive in weather like this. Clearly, not enough people are listening to the 2025 IBS Award winner for Best College Morning Show, Wake Up Rider, or else they'd know what's happening locally. At least I know, and you do too, thanks to the traffic and weather report underwritten by Advanced Auto Parts Lawrenceville, right around the corner and ready to help.
We try to help.
Yes,
we do try.
We try.
All right. Let's go into some other announcements, shall we?
Yeah, I guess.
Hashtag 1077 El Bronx
177.
y
Okay.
Hashtag hungry.
elbronx.com.
All right. Hold on. Do you remember 8th grade?
No.
Unfortunately.
Think you can beat our combined memory?
Yes.
Probably.
There's only one way to find out. Tune into Sophia's beloved trivia game, Are You Smarter Than the 8th Grader? Underwritten by Lawrenceville Sandwich Company, 2645 Main Street, Lawrence. Every Monday at 9 a.m. to see if you can still hang with the cool kids. We'll be back with more Wake Up Rider after these underwriting announcements on your 5-time National Association of Broadcasters Marconi Radio Award nominee for College Radio Station of the Year, 1077 The Bronx, and always on 1077thebronx.com.
Programming on 1077 The Bronx is underwritten in part.
Del radón, patrocinado por el Departamento de Protección Ambiental de Nueva Jersey.
You know why we pulled you over today? Because you didn't realize that Wake Up Rider is getting back into it right now, and you were getting a noise complaint. Please step out of the vehicle.
My bad, Dan. My bad, Dan.
Guys,
right.
who was speaking in that piece of imaging before?
That was Sophia.
Yeah.
That was Sophia?
Yeah, that was.
Wait, Sophia knows Spanish?
You didn't know,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
This guy.
You didn't know that? Yeah.
Nah, he's just
Wait,
messing,
really?
He's messing with us.
Yeah,
Dude, she's like really good at it.
I
How
know,
long
like,
has she been studying?
She
she might be a Spanish major.
Is she?
No, I thought she
Wait,
was.
no, she's a business major.
Yeah, she was a business major.
So when did she learn Spanish?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Where's she found the time?
We should ask her.
Should we call her and be like, when did you learn Spanish?
Should we call her?
Should we call? I mean,
Yeah, let's call her
Later.
Later.
Okay.
Yeah,
Later.
just because we have our spotlight.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, because it's like, I think it's time. Is it time? I think it's time.
It's time.
It's time.
To showcase an artist. Somebody's off key. Somebody's off key. So given from whose mic Branden turned off, I think we know who was the one off key because he turned off his own mic as he was singing.
What?
I'm basically saying you were off key.
RJ, who's our artist spotlight for today?
He turned off my mic.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you turn off yours.
Well, he turned off both of our mics.
Oh, well,
so.
he left mine on.
So
he knew I was on key.
Yeah, unfortunately. So today's, sorry, I'm joking. Today's artist is Will Wood. Woo. He is a New Jersey artist. I actually didn't know that. He has a piano-led style, often changing from one song to the next, drawing influence from folk, pop, jazz, rock and roll, Latin music, doo-wop, and klezmer music. Ooh. He's also known for unconventional use of tenor and baritone ukulele when recording in the studio or performing live with his band. He mostly is accompanied by his guitarist, an alto sax, drums, and bass, with a bunch of other crazy instruments. He's got like harmonica, he's got like theremins in there. The band is known for energetic live performances, and he tours solo, interweaving his songs with stand-up comedy and storytelling. His performances are known for showcasing his dark and absurdist humor, and for his personal and occasionally dramatic style of stand-up. Now, while that is really funny, the 6 songs that are in the system have all made me like feel very emotional when listening to it.
Are we gonna see RJ cry?
No, because I didn't pick that song today.
Ooh. Okay.
But today's song, this one's from my favorite album of his, called In Case I Make It. It was an album he made during the pandemic because he thought that he was going to die, because at the time he had a very compromised immune system. So he wrote down a bunch of songs that he wrote over the years, recorded them, mixed them, everything, and released them because he was like, I don't want to die thinking that I never released any of these songs. Mm-hmm. So he did that. He's still alive. And all the songs are amazing. I love every single last song on there. I highly, highly, highly recommend people listen to them. But anyway, the song I chose today is Cicada Days from Will Wood.
Yes.
This is Cicada Days. If you relate to it, I feel bad for you. But Cicada Days, Will Wood, 1077 The Bronx and 1077thebronx.com. We'll be right back. Cicada Days by Will Wood on 107.7 The Bronx and 107.7thebronx.com.
Period.
I thought
You
it was
guys
a good
like
song.
it?
Yeah, I
I
thought it was a
liked
pretty
it.
good song.
We're 3 minutes early.
And you know what that means.
Means we can yap about the song.
That means we should. That means we can yap about the song. We can call Sophia. If I was about to say
okay,
let's call
okay,
Sophia.
okay.
If she doesn't pick up, I'm calling.
Wait. Sophia, please pick up.
Hello?
Sophia!
Yes.
You're on Wake Up Rider.
Good morning.
So Sophia, so we heard your commercial in Spanish, and we just wanted to ask, when did you learn Spanish? We didn't know that you spoke Spanish.
Yeah, like what class did you? How many classes did you take to like become really fluent?
You're telling me you heard my commercial in Spanish?
Yes.
So you're trying to figure out when I learned Spanish?
Yeah, because we didn't know that you could speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Like,
are you from Hispanic descent? When did you learn it? What
Are you
classes
from
did you take?
Spain? Did you ace your Spanish class?
Yeah. What Spanish classes did you take?
Did you actually pay attention in class?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do a really quick breakdown. I have wonderful parents. One of them is white. One of them is Colombian. My mom's Colombian.
Shout out Sophia's mom.
So, shout out mom. Then, when I was born, my mom was fortunate enough to not have to work until I went off to school. So she was home with me all the time. So my first language actually was Spanish.
So what classes did you take to learn Spanish though?
It's basically how you learn how to talk, like when you hear and you watch TV and you watch and you're hearing people talking to you and all this stuff.
Class.
Like you're hearing, she's talking to me in Spanish and I just caught on.
So how did you find out what those? So how did you find out what those words translated to?
I don't know. How do you figure out what words English translate to? Like what?
We went to classes.
We went to classes to learn what those words meant. So did you have to do that too?
No, because when I went to classes, I was learning a whole other language.
So so besides Spanish, what were you learning?
Do you know how to speak Italian?
Were you learning Japanese?
Was it Mandarin?
I don't speak Italian.
You don't?
No, I don't.
French?
No, when I went off to school, my alarm's going off, hold on. When I went off to school, I had to learn how to speak English because I didn't speak it at home.
Wait, so how did you learn how to speak English? Can you speak English?
Speaking it now. If I was in pre-K, I would sit in a class until I understood what they were saying. I had to put 2 and 2 together. I wasn't in ESL and stuff, no.
Wait, so
that's actually genuinely interesting.
Yeah, so you learned Spanish and that's how you can speak it in the commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still speak it with my mom to this day.
6, 7,
and my whole family speaks Spanish on my mom's side, so I speak to them when I call them. I have to speak in Spanish.
Can you speak Spanish right now for our listeners?
So can you say for the listeners, 107.7 the Wake Up Rider will be back after these Under Egg announcements?
By top of the hour.
Yeah,
and followed by top of the hour? Or top of the hour, followed by, what's the program?
Best Damn Sports Report.
Can you say Wake Up Rider will be back after the top of the hour, followed by the Best Damn Sports Report on 107.7 The Bronx?
Yeah. Let's see. So aquí en 107.7 El Bronx y 107.7elbronx.com ya regresamos después de el principio de la hora siguiente de el mejor reporte de los equipos, de los deportes. Y ya regresamos con Despierta Rider aquí en 107.7 El Bronx y 107.7elbronx.com.
Fire. You heard it here first, folks.
107.7 The Bronx, WRRC-FM.
home plate, we're getting back to the biggest hits and best variety on 107.7 The Bronx. Morning already? Yeah, it is! And that means get out of bed, grab your coffee, and lock the f*** in. Whoa, dude, tone it down. Absolutely no way! It's time for Wake Up Rider on 107.7 The Bronx. What? You heard me! Wake Up Rider on 107.7 The Bronx. The 2025 Intercollegiate Broadcasting System's Media Award winner for Best College Morning Show. So don't make me late for the best college morning show of all time. Are you legally allowed to say that? Don't dare! Take it away!
Taking it away! 107.7 The Bronx, that's 107.7thebronx.com. Your station that just won three Uno, dos, tres Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Media Awards, including Best Giveaway for the Morning Bagel Run and Jewelry Spree.
You guys know Spanish too?
This is Wake Up Rider's second hour, yeah! All right.
I missed the air horns.
Mm-hmm. We used to have an air horn? No, I think we still do. Is that not an air horn?
Well, I use the air horns when I'm on the board.
Do I have an air horn? Wait. I'll add that later, probably. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right, we have something very special for all you listeners.
Wait, let's let the music play first. How are we feeling? How are we feeling?
We feel good.
How are we feeling?
Second hour.
Second hour is always fun.
Oh, Branden, that camera's all up in your face.
I am so awake right now. Wait, did it zoom in on you?
Yeah, now we're good.
I am so awake. I don't know about you guys.
I'm awake.
I'm awake. So ready.
It's always by the second hour.
Before we start, make sure the audience can see us fully. Put us in multi-view, darling.
Yeah. Yeah!
And turn off auto switch. Turn off the auto switch.
I thought it was. All right. We have something very special for you guys. Okay, we have a very, very cool comedian interview.
That's today.
That is today.
Right now.
Do I play it? Do I play the thing?
Play the open.
Play the thing.
Is your college-age circadian rhythm being all over the place getting you down? Don't worry, morning depression can be very real, which is why Wake Up Rider says we're going to drop the mic. Underwritten by Catch a Rising Star, New York's legendary comedy club located in the Hyatt Regency Princeton. Why don't we have a good old chuckle and hear from today's comedian? What do you say?
Wait, they say it's in New York, but it's in Princeton, New Jersey.
Well, there's Catch a Rising Star in New York as well. There's one in New York, and then there's the one in the Hyatt Regency Princeton in New Jersey.
By the way, I'm all the way down here so the camera can actually see my face, and it's because I'm blocked by the Bronx logo.
Wait, this is actually really comfortable.
LOL.
All right, our comedian for today is Al Lubin. He's a stand-up comedian and lawyer from Queens, New York, who became a lawyer to satisfy his mother, then became a comedian as a joke to her. Within a year of being a comedian, he won the $100,000 comedian grand prize on the Star Search.
Whoa.
Star Search.
He has made appearances on The Tonight Show, hosted by Jimmy Carson, Jay Leno, and David Letterman. He has also appeared on the Black Hawk HBO Comedy Hour and featured in the Showtime and PBS special A Stand-Up Life. Al is live with us right now. We're going to get to know him better and ask him a few questions. What's up, Al?
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Thank you, doing good. Just one quick thing. Actually, my last name is Lubel, not Lubin. Lubel?
Lubel. I am so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Did it come out spelled Lubin, L-U-B-E-N? Did the piece of paper say that?
Yeah, okay, so we're typing it right now, and it seems like autocorrect is messing with us. So we're sorry about that.
Probably a typo. We apologize.
Yeah, we really apologize.
AI is the death of us. It thinks it knows what we want.
That's funny that they feel That's funny that AI feels my name is wrong.
I mean, trust. Every time I spell my name, it always says somebody else. It says they think I'm Nathan or Laytin or somebody, yeah. They hate the unique names. I swear.
Al, our first question for you is: what made you get your start in comedy?
What made me want to become a comedian?
Yeah.
Or is that what you mean? No, or what was the first moment I did stand-up? I guess the first moment, I used to do it at I wanted to be a comedian. Like, I used to watch, actually, it's the Johnny Carson show. It's funny how, like, you guys are young guys. But when I was a young guy, yeah, you said Jimmy Carson.
My bad.
In the intro.
Johnny.
Oh, no problem. But
Johnny
it just shows
Carson.
how time goes by.
Yeah, it's before his
that's
time.
Like your generation. Yeah, no problem. But, so that was a goal of mine to get on. As a kid, I just watched comedians go on Johnny Carson, and I thought I want to do that someday, I guess. So the first spot I had was at this. I mean, it wasn't a spot. It was a place for. I couldn't get up at comedy clubs because I wasn't good. So there was this. I started out in Orange County, California, and Newport Beach. I lived in, but there was next to that Newport Beach town, there was this place that let singers go up. It was a singers open mic, but I figured I would try comedy because I'm going to bomb anyway, and I'm no good anyway, so I don't care if I bomb, So I would go up every Tuesday and bomb. The audience wouldn't even listen to me because they wanted to hear singers. So they would completely ignore me and talk to each other. And I didn't mind because I knew my jokes sucked. I just wanted to stand up in front of people. And I figured when I ever do stand up in front of a comedy club crowd, I'll be like excited that they're actually looking and listening to me. But I actually have a funny story about this. After doing it 10 weeks in a row, one night I'm up there, they're ignoring me, they're all ignoring me, and I inadvertently had turned off the mic switch because I was so nervous, right? And so suddenly I'm still talking and not realizing that the mic's not working.
Wow.
And so what happened was they suddenly stopped. They turned to look at me because they're like, we can't hear the person we're ignoring. So, and so then one of them comes up on stage and he goes, yeah, turn the switch off, idiot. And he turns the switch on. And him saying he turned the switch off, idiot, got a huge laugh. The first big laugh I was ever on stage for, right? Then he walks back into the thing. I go back talking into the mic that is now working, and the audience goes back to ignoring me.
Wow.
So that was my first comedic experience.
Rough crowd.
Lucky that. But I wasn't good yet. But you know what I used to do? I started then going up. I would perform in movie theater. Like, I like doing crazy, gutsy things. I would stand up in the middle of a restaurant while I was eating with my friends, and I would stand up and do 5 minutes of material. and I got total attention from the crowd because they were scared like I was a lunatic. I got more attention from a restaurant audience than I would from at a comedy club, and I would kill. I would get big laughs because I had complete attention. I would do it at movie theaters. Before the movie started, before coming attractions started, I would stand up and do 5 minutes. And I would kill because the crowd would be like, they're totally focused. It's like a theater. And I remember one time, I did it like 4 or 5 times, 4 different 5. And one time the manager of the movie theater came down there to get me off the stage, and the crowd booed him off.
Wow.
And they made him let me do my stand-up. So that's kind of like I started doing that. And then I started getting hosting spots in Newport Beach, California. There was a comedy club called The Laugh Stop. And I auditioned, and they let me MC. I could MC, and then the comedians from L.A. would come up. There would be a middle act and a headliner act, and that's how I really learned stand-up, opening, the shows at The Laugh Stop.
That is awesome. Like, that's a really crazy way to start out, practicing comedy. I would have never thought about going when you're out at a restaurant or at the movie theater. What gave you that idea, and how did your whoever you were with take it when you would do it?
Yeah, that's a good question. What gave me that idea? I think I was so frustrated not getting enough stage time. I said, well, these are people. They're not here for a show, but they're people. I think I was being bratty, I want to perform, and I'm going to do it here. And I remember there was a veteran comedian I remember his name, Tim Jones. He was one of the middle acts. He'd come into the Laugh Stop and be a middle. And I told him my story. He goes, I don't believe you do that. I told him, yeah, I perform in Denny's. I'll stand up. And he goes, I don't believe it. He goes, I want to see this. So after the show, we went over to Denny's, and I did it. And I performed, and he was amazed that I did this. It's kind of a funny story, though. Like, I was so inexperienced as a comedian. There's a thing called heckler lines, like these kind of like insult lines you give to people who are heckling you at a comedy club, like annoying you.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't use them anymore because they're like old lines. I try to be creative and talk to the heckler and see where they're coming from, But anyway, when this guy came to see me perform at Denny's, this comedian, there were some people talking, while I'm performing. I'm only doing 5 minutes, right? And I started putting them down, like insulting them for talking during my act. And when I look back on it, I'm thinking, what a lunatic. These people are in a restaurant trying to eat, and they're talking to each other. They have every right to do that. And I'm putting them down?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think this is all spoiled child syndrome. I was an only child. I was a spoiled brat.
Oh, that explains it.
I'm an only child, too. I get it.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, so everyone owed me, something.
Yeah. So something about me is that I'm a performer myself. I'm a singer, songwriter, dancer, and an actor. And I really want to ask you, what was it like being on the Blake Clark HBO Comedy Hour on television?
Well, that was exciting. That one wasn't. I didn't do stand up on that. Blake Clark is an excellent comedian, and he put me on his. He had a 1 hour special on HBO. He did an hour of stand up, but in the midst of this hour, he would have little sketches. And I played since I used to be a lawyer for a couple of years. I started out as a lawyer. I didn't want to be a lawyer. My mother and father wanted me to be one, so I did it. But I knew I wanted to be a comedian. But anyway, he knew I used to be a lawyer, so I played his lawyer in a couple of sketches on that show.
I love that, yeah.
So it was a kind of a way to have your cake and eat it too, where you're still a lawyer, but you're a comedian.
Right, yeah, that's true. I didn't ever look at it that way. That's a good point.
Al, just a quick follow-up question. Do you ever miss practicing law? Sorry.
No. I guess I really only wanted to be a lawyer in a fake way. I wanted to be a fake lawyer, an actor lawyer, not a real lawyer. No, I kind of miss it a little, just the fact that I can't believe I was one. It's amazing that, and I didn't do it that long. I did it for like 2 years, and I didn't do. I do kind of miss it, but I think the second I went back to it, I wouldn't want to do it. But I do miss the idea of it. I'd like to be a lawyer for like two minutes, just to experience it again for 2 minutes. But they don't have 2-minute lawyers. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah, they should do that though. Have 2-minute lawyers. Someone goes up, defends you for like 2 minutes, or is trying to get you arrested for 2 minutes.
I wonder how that would go.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Well, I used to have a joke like that. I used to be I'd say I was thinking of practicing law part-time. Your Honor, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Mr. Prosecutor, Your Honor, my client is. Got to run. I'll be back tomorrow.
Got to clock out midway through the deposition.
Right.
Along with that, how did your training or your studying as a lawyer help you with comedy? And how does that relate in different ways? And how is it how does it affect your act?
Yeah, I think it helps in a way because going to law school, they make you look at every side of an issue, not just your side, because you want to anticipate the other side's argument, right? And it's the same way I find with jokes, looking at all different angles of a joke. If I'm thinking about two people having a conversation, what is one person's perspective and then the other person's perspective, and or if I'm thinking about how the world works, what is my attitude towards the world, but why is the world acting this way? It makes you keep analyzing things. At least for me, it works well. I try to create routines that are. I don't like doing one joke after one joke. I don't like. It kind of bores me. It feels like I'm reading from a joke book. One joke after another. So I like to pick one idea and see how far I could take it. Like how many punchlines and how many jokes I can create with one idea. And that to me is challenging and fun, because I like the idea of the audience doesn't know where I'm going with this. A lot of them wait a minute, still on the subject? Are you still talking about? I like that because I like creating a little tension that way. I like drama, so that I'm bringing drama into it. What the hell is he doing? So that's fun for me to bring drama into it. I just wouldn't want to be a joke. It just bores me.
Yeah. Just joke after joke after joke. It can get stale after a while,
Yeah. Well, I think the audience gets bored. I think I once heard after 20 minutes of joke after joke after joke, the audience starts to tune you out. You have to change the tempo. You have to move around. You have to do something different after 20 minutes. Do you know Stephen Wright? He's a really great comedian from a lot of years ago. He's still doing it, I think, but he started in the 80s and the early 80s. And he's excellent, but he has brilliant, genius jokes. I encourage you to YouTube him. Just brilliant. Stephen Wright, WR. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The other night, my friend and I were talking about our favorite comedians, and he was telling me about Stephen Wright. Oh my gosh, I was so addicted to those videos. Went down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, he's excellent, and luckily, I didn't plan this, but I didn't try to. But a lot of times after I perform, people will tell me you remind me of Stephen Wright. And so that feels like a big compliment to me, because I think the guy's amazing.
Yeah, huge.
And our last question we would like to ask is, do you have any advice for any young people trying to get their start in comedy or college students in general?
Well, those are two separate questions completely, aren't they? You mean college students to get a start in comedy, or just college students in general advice for college students?
Hey, whatever advice you got,
whichever
we're willing
one
to hear.
you want to answer, you can.
Okay.
We need the advice.
Okay. I advise all college students to go into comedy. No, I'm joking. No, I mean, but let me give first advice about stand-up. I would say the first thing to do is write up 5 minutes of things you think are funny. And also I would say don't even necessarily say to yourself, what do I think is funny? You could also say to yourself, what bothers me, or what do I think is weird out there? What don't I understand, or what annoys me? Because a lot of times the funniness comes out of being annoyed. You may be annoyed by something, but that could trigger a funny idea. So I don't know about putting. I'm not so sure it's such a good idea to put pressure on what's funny. That you're already putting her on the spot. What's funny? Just start. I would suggest there's a thing called the pages. I haven't done it in years. I should do. You ever hear that for actors? It's called The Actor's. I think there's a book called The Actor's Way or something, and they talk about when you wake up in the morning, write 3 pages of just your thoughts, just your thoughts. It's almost like a diary. And I think that could be a way. I'm thinking of going back to that, because true thoughts come out, just whatever stream of consciousness. And so in your stream of consciousness, natural funniness may arrive. And also the other thing is you don't have to do that. You don't have to wake up in the morning and write 3 pages. You could just say, I'm going to write today for a half hour. I think Seinfeld writes every day for an hour. So you could start out for a half hour. I'm just going to sit at a desk, no distractions, and I'm going to write for a half hour. And if nothing comes out, fine. If I don't write a word, that's fine. But if I just sit there for a half hour, I'm going to force myself to sit, because the odds are something's going to hit you that you're going to want to write. But the point is you need to be able to get focused. So that's one thing I would do. And then I also go up anywhere you could go. Now that's great. They have all these little indie rooms. People are putting on their own shows and stuff. Go up in an open mic, right? Open mic is where anybody can go up and do. And you're going to get resistance because other comedians might not be listening to you. They're thinking about their own act and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But just the idea of standing up in front of fellow humans, that's a version. The open mic is a version what I did, what I told you about in the beginning.
Yeah.
People ignoring me, right? Well, open mic, a lot of times I've seen, comedians will ignore you because they're thinking about their own act. Other times comedians can be very supportive. But get up in front of human beings. That's my other advice. Get up in front of people and try your stuff out and realize it's like working out in a gymnasium. You need to you have to work out often, and you build muscles. And you'll build your comedy muscle by doing it often.
Yeah. I like that 3 pages. I think I'm definitely going to start doing that. And, I'm going home for spring break. They're not going to see me for a while. I might go to some local restaurants and try out some stuff.
Yes.
In front of a Denny's, too?
Yeah, in front of a Denny's.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Al. And for all you listening, if you want a great live show, run to get your tickets to see Al tonight and this weekend at catcharisingstar.com. Don't forget, guys, Al will be performing live at Catch a Rising Star Comedy Club and the High C Regions in Princeton. Al, thank you for joining us today, and we hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
Thank you very much. You too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, you welcome. Yeah, thank you. It was fun. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Another round of great advice. Another great interview in the books.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, darling. And now, let's get into some underwriting.
Mm-hmm. Gotta find the page.
Yeah, I gotta find the page. Okay. Tune in every Monday at 9:30 a.m. for our new segment, Be Descriptive, where Branden will put his Wake Up Rider co-hosts against each other to guess celebrities, famous fictional characters, historical figures, or people at our very own staff at 1077 The Bronx. Will the Wake Up Rider team be descriptive enough for you to guess the person before the rest of the crew? We'll be back with more Wake Up Rider on your winner of a record-setting 3 in 2026. 2026 Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Media Awards 1077 The Bronx after these underwriting announcements.
Wake Up Riders Monday Morning Hangovers underwritten part. skincare.com.
I am gassed. There's not a whole lot more that can keep me going except for... Yeah? Wake Up Rider's back on? Alright, sure, I got some more left in the tank, I guess. Let's do this.
Let's do it. All right.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Let's do it.
Everyone
Yes.
thinks they have the best cure for a hangover, but at Wake Up Rider, we know it's the Monday morning hangover, underwritten by McGuinn's Place, 1781 Brunswick Pike, Lawrence. Go to 1077thebronx.com/wakeuprider, submit songs from your favorite artist to win a $25 gift card to McGuinn's Place, plus a double shot of tunes by the artist you entered every Monday morning at 8:20 a.m. Get out of bed and get ready because we're back with more Wake Up Rider on your 5-time Marconi Radio Award nominee by the National Association of Broadcasters for College Radio Station of the Year, 1077 The Bronx, and always online at 1077 The Bronx. We
Now-
have what?
Oh, I was. Oh.
You want to do it? Go ahead.
Darling, we feel like being in a very energetic mood today, so we're gonna play Energy by Beyonce featuring Beam on 1077 The Bronx, and then we got some more underwriting, and then we got some more fun stuff for y'all. But let's listen to this song on 1077 The Bronx and 1077thebronx.com.
On stage rocking out stir crazy.
And Darling, that was Energy by Beyonce featuring Beam. And Darling, Beyonce is one of the greatest female artists of all time. And guess what? Women Who Rock Weekend is this weekend where we'll be playing nonstop amazing women artists who have been trailblazers for the current generation, darling. You can hear some Beyonce, some Sabrina, some Madonna, some Janis Joplin. Is that the right person?
Wait, is it on here? I think it might be on here. It is not.
Okay, well, these are Tina Turner, Cher, all of these people who are great women who have trailblazed in the music industry. You can hear all of them.
Taylor Swift, Taylor XCX, and Beyonce is on.
Well, darling, you can hear every woman. I'm every woman. All of those people.
All women.
We didn't miss a single
weekend.
one.
Exactly. You will hear every woman during Women Who Rock Weekend,
We do?
of course.
Oh. Yeah,
we do.
I read something. There's no girls here. There's just us three men. Period.
No, we had Sophia earlier.
Oh yeah, we did it. We did have Sophia.
We'll talk more about that after more underwriting announcements. They told us to stay behind the mics, but we didn't listen. Now we're live on camera. Subscribe to 1077 The Bronx YouTube channel and Facebook page and never miss out on seeing our beautiful faces. Make us part of your morning routine by now watching Wake Up Rider live every weekday. Let's face it, no pun intended, mornings are better when you're laughing with us instead of just hitting the snooze button. Tune into Wake Up Rider Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 a.m. on the FM dial at 1077thebronx.com, on our apps, and now on YouTube and Facebook to hear and watch us live. Don't go anywhere because we know where you are. There's more where that came from after these underrated announcements on the Prince Reviews number 18 ranked best college radio station, 1077 The Bronx.
There's just something about Rider University.
they're getting back right now. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Yep,
That will do it, darling.
It will do it.
What did you just read? What did you just talk about?
Go after. I read before. Go after. Be the after.
Yeah. We've got 3 big events happening this semester at 107.7 The Bronx on Tuesday, March 31st. It's the Excellent Egg Hunt Scramble for 10,000 eggs, filled with 20,000 pieces of candy, and score $30,000 in prizes from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the campus mall, now through April 5th. Enter the Bronx... Oh, no, that isn't a comma. That is a period. Now through April 5th, enter the Bronx all-new Build the Ultimate Bronkwitch contest to win a cruise for 2 to the Bahamas. And on Tuesday and Wednesday, April 8th and 9th, give blood at the Bronx annual Spring for Life blood drive in the BLC Kavala Room. No kidding, those are 3 big events. Are you ready for more Wake Up Rider, your 2026 IBS Media Award winner for Best Giveaway, Best Station Poster, and Best On-Air Pledge Drive, 107.7 The Bronx?
We are.
Because we are. And you know what? I'm ready for... my fun little segment, Am I the A-hole?
Dude, that's terrible. Why would you do that?
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
No, it was pretty bad.
I mean, I did think it through.
Yeah, well, maybe you think it's fine, but you know what? Let's get a third opinion. Let's ask the people.
No, you're right. Wake Up Rider, we need your help. Am I the a-hole for when with at the same time as...
Introducing Am I the A-hole?
This is Am I the A-hole? I find stories online of the biggest A-holes or the smallest A-holes, and we decide who is, who isn't, and anything in between. Today's story, keeping on theme of last week, Am I the A-hole for canceling my son's birthday over $10?
Off the title? Probably.
So, I, 34-year-old female, have a son who's turning 13 this weekend. His birthday falls close to Christmas, and I am not wealthy. We just get by. So many years he doesn't get a full party. This year felt like a big milestone becoming a teenager, so I wanted to make it special. We invited 10 kids and rented out some batting cages for an hour and a half. I ordered a cake and planned a whole game and food and snacks. We live in an apartment, so I planned a scavenger hunt outside to keep them entertained after the batting cages and wanted the prize to be So-Em Hidden Money. That's how it's spelled. So on Monday, I pulled out a $20 and I got 4 $5 bills. Today is Thursday and his last day of school before break. They were having a party at school, so I pulled out a 5 out of my wallet and handed it to him and saw the other 3 5s. I work from home, so I went to my room to go back to work. While in there, I heard his friend come inside for 5 minutes before they left together. A little after they, T-H-A-Y, I walk out to get more coffee, and I noticed that both my purse and wallet are open, which is not like me. So I go out and look to see if I only have one $5 bill in my purse. I immediately call my son asking if he took $10, which he denies. I say, well, if you didn't take it, then your friend must have, and he says no. I feel like I should add that I don't think his friend took the money. He has been in my house lots before and nothing has ever gone missing. My son was with me when I pulled out the money at the store, and I knew what I had and where it was. My son has also never stolen money, but does sneak in extra snacks and cookies and lies about a lot of little things, and his lying has been an issue for a while now, and I sadly have caught his lying so much I don't believe him much. Okay, they need to learn how to like properly spell and like separate sentences, because this is like getting insane. My son refuses to say what happened and how the money disappeared. They were only 2 in the living room, and I 100% saw it when I handed him the $5. When he got home, we tried to talk about it, but he still says he didn't do it, and neither did his friend. So I told him that his birthday was canceled, as I feel he is lying, and I do not trust people in the apartment if he had no clue what happened to my money. A part of me feels like I'm overreacting over $10, but I feel like if my son did take and I let him still have a party, I am setting an example that he can steal more next time. So, am I the a-hole?
In my opinion, she's the a-hole for not using proper grammar. But in the situation, But in the situation, no. I can relate to this in so many levels because I come from a single parent household and my mother does not make all that much, so we were just getting by, and I also did not have no birthday parties. So if I was in that predicament and I wanted to do something special for my child and I was just getting by, and I know he lies a whole lot, and I showed him where the money was and now the money is gone, I can put 2 and 2 together. So I feel like as a parent, she's not the a-hole. He's a child and he has to learn actions have consequences. in my opinion.
So I say no, but like conditionally. And like it's only because I read this one comment and made me like kind of think about this differently. So 4 things are possible. The son took the money, friend took the money and your son doesn't know, and the friend took the money, son does know, or she made a mistake and it got lost.
Yeah.
I think a little bit is like, okay, you are assuming that he did take it. My kind of question is like, okay, you would know what he spent it on though.
True.
You know, like but at the same time, if he did take it and he's lying, I think that that's a fine punishment, you know?
Yeah, and the son, I would feel like what makes her not the a-hole for it is because the son is known to have lied multiple times before. So like, it's safe to assume, I think, that he did take it and he's lying about it.
Yeah, I would agree with you guys. Not the a-hole.
Yeah, like I don't think anyone's the a-hole here, just because we don't know what happened to the money.
Yeah.
If the kid took it, he's the a-hole. That's a fine punishment. But if he didn't do it, then I do think that it's a little bit of like
the parent.
Yeah, then it's like, okay, the entire thing rests on the assumption that he did take the money.
Yeah.
Which, again, if he did, then that's one thing. If he didn't, then then she's the a-hole.
Yeah.
And the son didn't deserve that. But either way, I think it all comes out of like how you react after this happens. So if it turns out that your son did take the money, then the punishment was justified and say, okay, don't ever lie to me again. If he didn't take the money and it was just misplaced, then you apologize and you make it up to him.
Yeah.
And if it did turn out that the friend took the money, then do whatever. The son can tell his son stop hanging out with him. It's still probably going to happen, but just make it up if he didn't take it, you know?
And that's why my mother don't allow nobody in her house, because you don't know what people gonna take or try to take. That's why my mother always said nobody's ever allowed to set foot in this house.
So we kind of agree a-hole, but also, I mean, not the a-hole, but like conditionally. Yeah. I say not enough information, but like at the same point, if this is the judgment we got to make, there's a likelihood that the son took it.
Yeah. I fear.
I will say though, the biggest a-hole in this story is the mom for not writing the story.
Oh yes, I think she's an a-hole for not using proper grammar.
This is ridiculous. It is just a block of text, and my sons doesn't know.
I feel like the only excuse for it is if she wrote it in like a fit of rage and just a heat of the moment thing. But like, if I'm in the heat of the moment, I'm gonna still spell check personally. But you know,
yeah.
LOL.
So, do you remember the 8th grade?
Not really.
Do you think you can beat our combined memory?
Probably.
There's only one way to find out, and that's by tuning into Sophia's beloved trivia game, which is Are You Smarter Than an 8th Grader? Underwritten by Lawrenceville Sandwich Company, 2645 Main Street, Lawrence, every Monday at 9 a.m. to see if you can still hang with the cool kids. We'll be back with more Wake Up Rider after these underwriting announcements on your 5-time National Association of Broadcasters Marconi Radio Award nominee for College Radio Station of the Year. That's 1077 The Bronx and 1077thebronx.com. Just a reminder.
and into the light.
You wanna sit with us? Yeah, okay. Name 5 people on Wake Up Rider. Never mind. It's coming back on right now. Try again later when you know your stuff, please.
All right.
And we do.
Brandon was like miming that entire bumper. Honestly, round of applause to you, bro.
Thank you. Oh, if it works, yeah.
Why'd I turn the hotkey off? That's weird. I never do that.
Happens.
Your favorite college morning show, Wake Up Rider, was nominated for 2 Intercollegiate Broadcasting Systems Media Awards, Best Celebrity or Artist Interview, and Best Giveaway. And guess
You
what?
said 2.
What?
You said 2.
2? Yeah,
It's
we were. We were nominated for 2.
Oh.
Wake Up Rider itself was nominated.
Yeah, we took home the gold just like Alyssa
I'm a little
Liu
slow.
did at the
Okay.
Winter Olympics for Best Giveaway for the Morning Bagel Run and Jewelry Spree. Thank you to Caesar's Bagels and Deli and Peroni's Hidden Treasures for underwriting this contest, and to you, our listeners, for entering this awesome competition. We're back with more Wake Up Rider on the Prince Reviews, number 18 College Radio Station 107.7 in the Bronx. And spring break might be coming up, but that doesn't change the fact that it is time to...
It is time.
What's time to do?
Pass me the ball.
Let's pass
me the ball.
And with diorama.
We are starting off with the Wordle, as we always do.
Yep.
And I'm going to preset 5. Bam! We're starting out with Bronk because, as I always say, I refuse to lose on the day that it is Bronk. So
Try plans.
Brandon, come here so you could be in frame.
Okay.
Plans. Okay,
There's
we
an
have
A.
Do you mind if I do a do just to get the other
Sure.
vowels in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's an
okay.
E.
So second to last letter is an E because it's in green. Forgot to say before, but if the letter's gray, it's not in the word at all. If it's yellow, it's in the word in the wrong spot. And if it's green, it's right on the money. So I want to try naked.
All right.
Okay. Oh. A.
Why is it following? Okay, now the camera wants to switch and follow me. Okay, anyway, A is in the second spot. E is in the second to last spot. So
that means the N has to be at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Could be in the middle.
What? Where? How could the N be in the middle? If
Well,
A and E are next to it.
I think it'd make more sense, or unless it's like some. No,
I was thinking
Can't be
T-A-N-E.
T-A-N-E.
It's not tanned. It's no, because there's no D. Tannin is not a word.
Canon.
As far as I know.
Do you want to try it? Not a word.
Okay.
It's not canon because there's no C in it.
I was about to say water, but there's no R.
There's no R.
Well, I'm fine looking because we don't have a W or a T.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
so
okay.
8. And then the N has to be at the end then.
Yeah, it has to be at the end.
So that means I'm trying to think of all
Hayton?
the.
Sorry?
Hayton is not. Hayton is not. That's not a word.
I don't.
Hating is a word. Hayton is not.
I was thinking
Hayton
that
a
too.
word?
Gaten.
Phaeton. Phaeton.
Zayton.
Is Phaeton a word? I feel like Phaeton is a word. F-A-T-A-E-N.
That's fatten.
Fatten?
Oh, fatten.
Do you want to try it?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Not a
so-
word.
Okay.
Jatin.
That's not a word. Patten?
There's no P.
Oh. Rattin?
There's no
Wattin?
R. There's no
Latin?
W.
I mean, do you want to just start like putting letters in there and just?
Zatin.
No. L-A-T-E-N?
It's not Latin.
Yeah,
There's no L.
L-A-T.
There's no L.
Matin. Matin. The M.
Matt. That's a word.
Dang.
Batten? B?
There's no B. There's no B.
There's no
Oh
B.
my gosh. Okay, I'm just putting in letters. We already said that. No. No. No.
Oh my gosh.
Try Y.
Yatin?
Yatin.
Oh
Okay,
my.
Quatin.
Batten.
It's try the Q. Try the
Tatin?
Q.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
try Tatin. Try Tatin. Maybe there's 2 T's. What the heck? Natin? Have we tried V?
Is Vatten a word?
I don't know.
Am I stupid? Are we missing a letter?
Try Vatin.
A, B, C, D. Datin?
There's no D.
E, F.
Okay. Wait. Which letters did we not do this with yet? Did we do it with all of them?
No, we didn't do.
Do
no,
what?
We didn't. A B C D E F G H.
E-N!
E-N! Oh, wow. That took us so much longer than what it should have.
Let's move to connections. Let's move to connections. Okay, 16 words, 4 categories. Our words are perfect, brick, pass, none, great, all, prime, some, few, nah, fourth, even. Next time, Berlin, irrational, and later. So, Great Wall, Berlin Wall, brick wall. Is there any
Fourth wall.
Fourth wall.
The fourth wall.
Different walls.
There we go.
Next time, nah, pass, and later.
Next time, pass, later.
And nah.
Nah?
Yeah, because
Nah.
yeah, like they're all
Next
dismissive
time.
terms.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
There we go. So few, perfect, all, even, some, irrational, none, and prime.
Some, I think it might be one.
Well, prime number,
Num
irrational,
numbers,
yeah.
even, some.
Or
perfect.
Perfect, yeah, those
Okay.
are all num numbers.
Is
Prime,
it-
prime
yeah,
number,
try
perfect
perfect, go
number,
perfect.
irrational number, even numbers.
Is perfect?
Yeah, perfect
okay.
numbers.
There we go.
So
So few, none, all, and
Wow.
some.
we
What
ate
is
that.
Homophones of non-numeric
All right,
amounts.
let's try global. Let's try global.
Global.
Okay. AWL.
Saudi Arabia.
So I actually got this in 2 yesterday.
Oh,
Wow.
period. So let's see if we get it.
Okay.
Oh, so it's
Try South Africa. Or
Oh.
not.
It's
Yeah,
probably
go ahead.
on the Western Hemisphere.
Do you mind if I try?
Brazil,
Yeah,
Brazil.
try Brazil. Okay.
Oh, Brazil's
Try
warmer.
Mexico.
Mexico. Mexico's warmer.
Try United States.
United States.
Try
Oh.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
No, that's a United States territory, right?
Try Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Jamaica.
Try, yeah, Jamaica.
Jamaicans, they can't even party.
Jamaica.
Jamaica's warmer.
Cuba.
Cuba. Sure.
Try
Cuba?
Yeah.
Cuba.
Cooler.
Cuba
okay.
is cooler.
Try Trinidad.
Shout out to all the Trinidad.
Cooler.
Trinidad and Tobago.
What's above Brazil?
Try Honduras. Let's see Honduras.
What's that thing that connects Mexico to South America?
Okay.
Honduras is
Panama.
warmer.
Panama.
Try El
Oh
Salvador.
my gosh, El Salvador. Yeah, that's a good one.
El Salvador is cooler.
I
So
think
one
it's,
that's
I think it's right
adjacent.
over there.
So what's above and or below?
Is it
that?
Colombia? Try Colombia.
Is that where Colombia is?
I don't know. It's in South America.
Okay, so
Okay,
it's,
so it's more up. It's more up.
So it's
from
this
Panama.
one.
Yeah, it's right there.
Looking up a map.
can we
yeah,
get a
yeah.
map check? Map check?
Okay.
What is that country?
So we got
Nicaragua.
What?
Nicaragua is adjacent. It's
All right,
this one.
Costa
It's
Rica.
Costa Rica. Try Costa
Okay.
Rica.
There.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yes!
Okay, how bad did we do? Today's guess is
14
14.
guesses.
Average is 17.5.
So we did better than average. Period.
Wow, I'm actually really surprised we did better than average.
We're right above average
Yes.
size.
Okay, so that actually perfectly at the end of the show. So
Yeah.
guys, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching.
Period.
Thanks for listening if you did. And I guess that's the end of the show. So I'll read this thing. So thank you for listening. Wake Up Ryder, Sophia, Branden, Laytin, and Sheer will be on in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
2
we have
Mondays
spring
from now.
2 Mondays, yeah. The next.
Oh
Not
yeah,
this-
because we got
not
spring
us-
break, so we aren't gonna be here next week.
Yeah, we got spring break. You know, I'm gonna just pull
Sorry,
up.
y'all. Sorry, y'all.
I'm just gonna wait. I don't want to like show off your private events and stuff, but you guys are gonna be back on the 23rd
Yes,
of
we are.
March. So thank you for listening to Wake Up Ryder. They're gonna be back Monday, March 23rd, with another day of traffic weather. Be descriptive, and are you smart? An 8th grader plus more. So stay tuned for more of the biggest hits and best variety on the Prince Reviews number 18 best college radio station in the nation, and your 2026 Intercollegiate Broadcasting Systems Media Award winner 3 times over.
Winner.
1077 The Bronx and 1077thebronx.com. And as we end every episode, get up, get ready, it's gonna be a good day. Peace. Bye now.
That's it?
Kidding me? Is this how it ends?
Yup.